So we're going to move now. We're going to generate hashtags. I think I don't want to. I need to adjust that for you guys. The content pillar one. So we need to generate a hashtag based on what you want to do. Yeah, in that in your niche. So do you have your bio optimized already? Is this also out sorted?
Yeah.
It's all sorted. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So how about you, Annie? You've got your own bio sorted on your IG. Yeah.
Yeah, it's on my Instagram, but I'll copy it to my TikTok.
Okay, cool. So okay, so you're gonna go to the community. Yeah, you're gonna go to the community, and this is where we are. Yeah, so we're still in the community challenge one, so that's where you're gonna go to. You can either go to the ChatGPT prompt one. Yeah, you either go to the ChatGPT prompt module and click on the one. Okay, and click on this one that says hashtag and keyword. Yeah, and then you can copy that prompt. Yeah, you can do that. Or you go to the community one, the community challenge, and you copy this. Because this one focuses more on your ideal audience, because your niche alone speaks directly to your ideal audience. Who are your ideal audience? And you're going to speak to it based on what you want to do, based on your niche. Yeah. So where does my ideal audience hang out? Chat is going to give you that, because you're going to insert your niche underneath here. Right there. If you don't have your customer persona already, you can just take it out. Then if you click on this link, you're going to see what's going to come up from there. Now, first of all, let's go to the community. I'm going to show you some few things there. Who is there? Who is in the community? Annie, are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So click on the one that says day 3. Day 3 hashtag research and strategy.
All right.
Yeah. Are you there now? Okay. So what you're going to do now, you are going to scroll down. I want you to open this. There's something there I want to show you guys. Hey, Tish Dana. So you're going to click on that one. You see where it says Canva. Click on the link. Open it. Let me know when you're opened.
Yeah.
It's open.
Okay. Now go click here. Can you see that arrow? Can you see the arrow? This arrow. If you click on it like this, can you see the arrow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can see the arrow. Click on the arrow. Then, are you here now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you look at this, let's look at it. I'm just trying to show you how the hashtags works. Yeah. So I can now go through what you need to do. Now, when it comes to hashtag as a beginner, because if you've never made sales on social media before, you need to start, or your video have never gone enough engagements. I'm not talking about the views. The views are not the problem here. Remember, I told you guys your likes and your comments are the main engagement. Yeah. Now, TikTok and every other social media, whether TikTok, YouTube, or whatever social media you're on, always go for hashtags between 10,000 and 100,000. Don't go more than that. And sometimes try to do your own personal research, because sometimes when you don't do your own personal research by clicking, you see, between 10,000 to 100,000 as a beginner. Some of us, we think that when you go for 1 million, your content is going to go viral. 200,000, 500,000. You think? Sorry?
Me. I always look for millions.
Oh my gosh. Do you know what happens there? They are called dead hashtags. Now, dead hashtags are those hashtags that they've used long time ago, but people are not using that much again. Even people that are using it, they're already viral. TikTok already knows them. But you, as a beginner, even if you use the hashtag, yeah, your content is going to be hidden somewhere. Imagine how many viral videos that is in that 1 million before they actually watch your content. Do you understand? How long is it going to, they'll swipe before they even see your content. Maybe no one will even click on it. So when you're creating as a beginner, I always say go between 10,000 to 100,000. The hashtags. So when you're using your hashtags, you should have one broad hashtag, which is general. For example, your hashtag is fashion. Yeah? Your hashtag is going to be fashion. That is what we call broad. Then the second hashtag should be topic hashtag. Yeah? The third one should be what are you doing inside the video. That's what we call keywords. Now, let's look at this is what we call science, yeah? The hashtag science, yeah? Wildness competition. Now, most hashtag won't, which is told us here. You say for hashtag with 1 million posts, only accounts with massive engagement make it at the top post. You can see this for hashtags with 1 million posts. Yeah, this is what we always look at before you knew much about TikTok. This is what you used to do, right? For me, I used to use viral FYPPPP.
That's what I use though.
You shouldn't. See, for hashtag with 1 million posts, only account with massive engagement. If you're getting a massive engagement, then yeah, go ahead and do that. Only people that have gotten up to 100 likes in their videos can use something like this. If you've gotten 100 likes plus, that's when you can start using this. If you've not gotten 100 likes in your video, don't even think about it. Now, recent posts,
Your single video or viral video.
single video. You must have up to 100 likes before you can use all those 1 million or whatsoever. Yeah. So I'm going to show you an example. Okay. This was my niche, faith-based, on this particular account. You can see that. I like this for myself. See, you can see that. So when you have up to 100 likes, this is 100 likes like this. That's when you can start using those posts. Yeah. So that's what I'm talking about. You have to have up to that level of likes before you start using the 1 million. Between 500,000 and 1 million. Yeah. But when you start getting those 100 likes at the beginning, just stick with the 500,000. Don't use 1 million yet. Until you're getting consistent 100 likes, then you can start using the 1 million. I am not getting consistent 100 likes, so I am sticking to 500,000. At the moment, I'm sticking to 250 and 500,000, not post. That's the kind of hashtag I'm using at the moment. But for you, you can stick, because you're starting, you need to start with 10,000 to 50,000. Yeah. Now, recent posts moves so fast than that your content disappears within minutes. Yeah. So what this means is that when you look at the recent posts, that means, when you say post, it means a hashtag. Yeah. So those kind of hashtags that is like 1,000, 5,000. Yeah. Those ones move faster. But try to click on the hashtag itself and check inside what kind of content is in there. Is there any recent videos in there? If there's no recent videos and you don't see much likes and engagement used in that hashtag, then that hashtag is dead. Then this is a sweet part of it. Yeah. So we have 1,000 posts gives you the best chance of being discovered. This 1 million posts, the 1 million one gives you the best of being discovered. But if you've not gotten that yet, you're not in this stage. Now, hashtags with under 100,000 posts have 3 times higher engagement rates. Can you see? That is under 100,000 posts have 3 times higher engagement rates. So that means that whatever hashtag you want to use should not be more than 100,000. Now let's move to the next side. Let's move to the next one. Let me know when you're there. The one that says growth and visibility.
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, if you look at this one, it says your post. Now, look at how the rate works. Yeah. Your post can stay visible in recent feeds for 2 to 24 hours instead of 2 to 5 minutes. If you use between these rates, 1,000 to 50,000 posts, that means your post can stay visible on the FYP within 2 to 24 hours instead of 2 to 5 minutes. Community hashtag under 50,000 posts, 50K. Hey, Maria. So this is how you use your hashtags. So when you're using any hashtag that is below 50,000, Maria, how are you?
I'm fine. How are
Yeah, I
you?
tried to call you earlier. I think you were busy. When you called me, I was busy at that point. So
I thought
yeah.
as much.
Sorry?
I said I thought as much.
Yeah. So just let me know when you're free. Sorry?
I said when you called me, I wasn't online again.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Because I wanted to explain to you how to get in, because if you're not in within the region, if you're not within the region, you need to download a certain thing to get in there, like Tony Bear, like VPN and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to tell you that that's what you need to do. So maybe I'll send you a voice note and I'll send you the app name. so you
Okay,
can
no
give it a
problem.
try. So basically, let me explain if since you're here, because it was through the chat. When you commented in my video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you commented in my video, that's how I was able to get to you there. And TikTok chats does not allow you to do certain things. So yeah, so basically you join the community for like 7 days, yeah, for free. Then after 7 days, you can now start paying like $5 every month for the standard, and for the premium, you have access to literally everything in the community. So let me show you inside our community. So this is our community. So these are my students, and there's also more people there as well. So these people in here, so this is what is our community. So we have these, we do community challenge, which is what we're doing. We're doing like a 30 days challenge in this community, building our social media and platform and all that. Then we also have a ChatGPT prompt as well. We have prompts. We are the prompters. So and also if you miss any TikTok live stream, you have access to it in here. Then this one is literally like rebranding. I don't know if you know about affiliate course.
No, really.
Okay, affiliate course is like a course that is not yours, but it's owned by someone else, and they give you like you have ebooks, planners, e-guides, and any kind of thing. So in here you learn about Canva, how to create content using Canva, how to rebrand your planners and all that. So if you don't have it, you can literally check Canva to even look for templates as well. You can like make it your own and sell it. This is where you learn that one, and you also learn about Pinterest, how to market on Pinterest as well in this particular one. Let me just click on it so you know what I'm talking about. Come on, click. Okay. So literally, if you're on Canva Pro, this is the tutorial for you. If you're using the normal one, that one, you learn that one in there, and you learn the features. This is the features inside Canva. You learn a lot of things here. How to design on Canva, how to use the elements on Canva, how to create your project, your folder, how to upload on your Canva, how to use the tools, how to use the effects, the layers, how to make your words transparent, how to create images on Canva, how to apply colors to your page. When you have white background, you can put colors, all those kind of things as well. So, or even how to create your own website inside Canva as well. You learn that one. How to build your own brand color, the fonts, and so on and so forth. So this one, if you're on the Pro, you learn this on how to build your own brand kit. So in this community as well, that one, a lot of things are coming in March. So we're going to be doing media kits. That's why I'm doing this 30 days challenge with my students, so that they can be able to build their media kits in the future. Media kits, isn't it? Like a lot of brands always look for media kits. You know about that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're into lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're into lifestyle, that is a good one, because you can literally go apply for brands, register for brands, into lifestyle, and create your own media kits. But you already started creating content a long time, so so how to create mock-ups as well, then how to create on Canva as well. It teaches you that one in there. So it's a video inside. It's not reading. You're not reading. It's a step-by-step video that shows you all these things. So a lot of us, we do a lot of things on social media, and we don't know how to market it. So this is how you market it inside Pinterest. So Pinterest is more than just, Pinterest is not just for inspiration. All those people that are putting those things to inspire you. You too can put something to inspire others and direct them to your store, or direct them to your content, direct them to whatever you're doing. Yeah. So we have the tool right inside this community in here. And also you learn how to market on TikTok. Yeah, you learn how to market on TikTok, create your content on TikTok, how to categorize your videos, and all that kind of things, and how to set up your store as well. These then email marketing is basically like when you're marketing through something you're giving. Yeah, like now you're into lifestyle. You want to teach people how to get into lifestyle, or you want to give tips about what kind of lifestyle and stuff like that, just tips and all that. You can do the email marketing. So basically, email marketing is like you're giving me something for free. Yeah, let's say I told you to get my ebook, yeah, and I say, okay, take this for free, and then what you do, in order for you to get that thing for free, you put in your email, your name, and your email. That means that if I have a new product, I can always send an email to all the people that got my free stuff. This is how people make sales. Like if I'm selling anything on my store, I always give something for free so that I can get their email. So that in the future, if I want to list any other products, I'm sending that email to them and the link on the product. Some of them buys it, some of them don't, because they bought something from you. But remember, if someone was able to buy something from you, they can still buy from you in the future. Am I right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So and also teach this one. This is only for the premium users, and it's $10 a month. So this one teaches you how to create your own digital products. Yeah. Any kind of digital product, like what you're into now is lifestyle. It teaches you how you can do that one. and how to market on Instagram as well. It teaches you. And then print on demand. Print on demand is basically like, let's say we got this plain stuff. This is plain, yeah? It got nothing on it. I can decide to just put a design on it. All what I have to do is just design this. I do not have to have the physical product. I don't have to have the physical product. I can just design it, and whoever buys that product because of that design, me marketing and all that, I will get my commission, and the supplier will do the job by sending the product to that person, to the customer. Then I also teach about Etsy store, but I doubt if Etsy works in Nigeria. Then how to turn your content into income, and then this one you learn all about AI and so on and so forth. So there's a lot that you're going to learn inside this community. Yeah. 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 Okay. So you need only 10 to 50 engagements to potentially reach the top post in smaller hashtags versus the 10,000 in massive ones. Yeah. Now let me explain what this means. Yeah. It says that you need only 10 to 50 engagements to potentially reach to the top post. That means that you need to get like people need to engage on 10 or 50 of your posts of your content in order to reach the top post. You know, when you go to hashtags, yeah? Let me use my other phone. Let me be showing you guys visually. Let me use my backup account. Okay, I'm going to use my backup account and show you. So this is one of the AI images I created. Now, if I say, let me look at the hashtags. Let me click one of the hashtags. Yeah. So now, do you guys notice top post, yeah? Top post. When you click on the hashtag, you see top post. Like now, I click on that hashtag. This is top. This is what we call top post. In order for you to get to the top post of that hashtag, you need at least up to 10 to 50 engagements. People need to engage. You need to be using that hashtag like 10 to 50 times. And and then there has to be a consistent engagement. That's why having an engagement group is good as well, because when you're on an engagement group where you engage on their content, you know, you guys do engagement, yeah? So when you're using that consistent hashtags, it pushes your content to the top. At least it has to be like up to 10 to 50. You have to be consistently using it to get to the top post. This is why your content does not get enough engagement. This is why your content does not push. This is why your content does not go viral. You're looking for viral videos. You need to be using that video, that hashtag consistently. So like now, this hashtag is digital marketing. If I'm going to be using digital marketing, I have to be using it consistently. Don't be changing. Today you do this, tomorrow you change another one. No one is saying that you cannot change. You can change at least once or twice in that video. Yeah, you can change at least twice. At least three. Use at least 3 consistent hashtags. Then the remaining 2 can change all the time. This is why your video doesn't push. So that's what it means here. Yeah, and it has to be, you know, in the smaller hashtags, yeah, versus the 10,000 in massive ones, yeah, 10,000 plus and above. So when you want to use hashtags as a beginner, go for hashtag below 50,000, below 50K post. Now, when this guide focus on hashtags in the strategic. Now, this is the guide I'm giving you, yeah. Now, for growth and visibility, you need between 1K to 50K posts, yeah, if you want to grow. Now, use this when you're sharing your wins, when you want to do a mindset content. Cynthia, this is for you. Cynthia, are you there?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, do you see that one?
Yeah.
This one can go under yours.
Okay.
Mindset content, yeah.
Okay.
Even motivational posts as well. Those
Yeah.
are into business. You have a business, you have a particular niche, you can use that one. Even for digital marketers, yeah, because you're a business, yeah, you're a brand. You can use these hashtags. So look at the first hashtags. You can type like growth mindset journey. That one, Cynthia can use that one. Building your brand for those, that's like 5K. Online business beginner. Like, it's just giving you a sample of these hashtags. Now, why this hashtag was because this kind of hashtag attracts people who are actively seeking for growth advice with but with small enough communities that your content won't get buried. Yeah. So this kind of hashtag is good for people who are looking for growth. They want to grow on TikTok. You know, they're looking for growth and they're looking for visibility. This kind of hashtags works for them. Yeah. So users here are in the learning mode, like people that are still in the learning mode. You understand? Like still in that beginner level. They scroll slowly, but let me tell you, people who are beginners, they like to read captions more than they listen. But they do engage meaningful. Like the engagement makes sense. They talk about problems. They engage properly. That's why you need to use hashtag within this rate. So that your post can stay visible in the FYP for hours. With at least between 2 to 24 hours, it will still remain visible. And that's why you have to create content. You see why TikTok say create content every day consistently. Because when you use this kind of hashtag, your content stays in the FYP between 2 to 24 hours. And then create another one again under that same hashtag, but tweak again and tweak and tweak. Now let's look at the next one. Let me know when you're there.
Yeah.
Now remember, the first one is between 1K to 50K, and this one is between 500 to 25K posts. Yeah. Now you can go within that rate as well, between 500 to but I will not go for 500. I'll go for 1K to 25K posts. Now this kind of hashtags is called engagement boosters. We call it engagement boosters. This kind of hashtag is good for community posts. If you're doing like an engagement group or whatever, this kind of content is good. Or if you're doing behind the scenes, that kind of thing, yeah, you want to do like and relationship building, you want to build relationship with your audience, this kind of content is good. Look at the hashtags there. So why does this kind of hashtag work? Because these hashtags have passionate and engaged communities. People using this kind of hashtag, they are searching for what they can connect and support others. Like they want to support others, yeah, they want to connect with others, that kind of thing. It's like more of engagement group. So with lower competition, obviously, yeah, it has low competition. It's not high. The competition is not high. People who are using this kind of content are beginners like you. They are beginners like you. So your post has a real chance to be seen using this kind of engagement hashtags, because it has a chance to be seen, it has a chance to be saved, it has a chance to be shared, it has a chance to be liked, it has a chance to be favorited, and like got lots of chances for all this. Yeah, this audience actively look for new accounts to follow and support, because when they look at this engagement, this kind of content, they are looking for growth. They'll be following, using hashtag that has to do with growth, like this kind of hashtag. This is what, remember I told you guys, we are building. You have to build audience that are authentic, yeah, organic followers. This is how you grow organic followers. So try to use, even if this particular one doesn't come up, but when you type it sometimes, let me use an example now. Let me type, for example, I'm going to type small, what's it called? Small bees love. Yeah, I'm going to type that hashtag and enter. And then you're going to scroll this way and then click on hashtag. And you're going to see a lot of the hashtag is showing. See, small bees love. Can you see that? I'm going to click on it. Now, what I'm going to do is click on one of it and look for when it was created. See, 2025. I'm going to be checking. Is there any recent post? There's no recent post yet. You just keep, this was created 3 hours ago. The engagement is low. I'm going to keep checking and look for the one that has more engagement. That's the only one person that I've used that. Now, what I'm going to do is do this. I'm going to go back. And then go back again and see what is still under this hashtag, because you see, lots of them are there. Let's see which one. This is 1 million. We don't want that one. This is 6,000. 6,000 something is not bad. Where is it? 6,000 small bees journey. Let's click on it. This is what you call dead hashtags. You just keep checking this. You need to take a day to do this. Like, it's draining though, but it's just that you are trying to build a particular hashtag you're going to be using. I have a particular hashtag I always use for my videos. I do this like every 3 months and I check if it's still working. Try those hashtags and see if it's working. And then you just keep checking like this and keep going down. This is how you do your research. You just check, yeah? So this is what you guys need to do. Go and do it according to your niche, yeah? So now the other one is beginner friendly business. So if you're a beginner and you're getting into business, this one is between 2K to 75K. But as a beginner, I rather say go between under 50K, yeah? Now, if you're checking this hashtag, for those this one is ideal for people who are just getting started. who are getting started in creating content. They want to give tips. Yeah.
I've
Then this kind of
read everything
hashtags,
from them.
you can use it for to give tips or even like talk about relatable struggles. That's when your customer persona comes in here as well. That's why
Okay.
your relatable struggles, look, that kind of thing. This kind of hashtag works so well. Side hustle beginners, first time business owner. Ooh, you see, passive income beginners, work from home journey. You can now check other options underneath that. You don't have to use the whole thing. You can say first time business or side hustle. Remove that beginnings. You can
There's one
remove
that I
that.
used to use, that my handmade. I be handmade something. Hashtag handmade.
You can do that as well. Yeah. So even this one that says beginnings, you can just say side hustle because you're doing side hustle. You're gonna see a lot of hashtags on that side hustle. Sometimes when you type this beginning, sometimes you can remove that other part and see what's under it. This one that says first time business, you can just check first time business owners. You type it, passive income, type it, beginners, something like that.
Side hustle.
That's what we call tweaking around your hashtags. That's what we call tweaking around your hashtags. Yeah. Then the next one is lifestyle. If you're into lifestyle, you can use hashtag within 3K to 40K. Now, if you guys notice in this hashtag, you can see what it's saying. In this hashtag, it says that you can use between 1K to 50K if you want to grow. Can you see that I gave you a rate? If you're doing engagement, 50K to 500 to 25K, that means it should not even be up to 30K if you want to do engagement, because that's when people engage more. And if you're into beginner one, remember the rate is 100K. Remember, guys, under 100K. Remember. So if you're a beginner, you can use between these rates. But if you're just starting, I would just say between 2K to 50K. Now we are here. Lifestyle. If you're into lifestyle, your hashtag should not be more than 40K post. But you have to be consistently doing it, and there has to be a consistent engagement up to 10 to 50 posts.
What about fashion?
Fashion. You can type fashion as well. Fashion
What is
goes
the
under.
what is the range of the K?
Okay, we're going there. We're going to look at it. When I see it, I'll let you know.
Check it
So
out.
this one is lifestyle. Yeah, this is lifestyle. So if you're into lifestyle, I think lifestyle should go under fashion as well, because fashion is part of lifestyle, isn't it?
Yeah, because there's no fashion down. I've checked everything to the end.
Okay. Do you know what you can do as well? Now let us do something quick. I'm going to show you something quick here. I'm going to screenshot this like this. You can literally copy this and take it to ChatGPT. I'm going to take it to ChatGPT and I'm going to say, does this align with my niche? Then I'm going to put that image there. Then I'm just going to assume that I want to copy this niche. Yeah, I want to copy my It says 56 minutes. See that, guys? Are you seeing that? So let me just assume that I want to write my niche here. Let me just, you know what? What am I doing? Let me just write a quick draft. I'm going to say, I'm just going to put my customer persona instead. The old one. I'm going to put the old one in here. And then I'm going to put my customer persona. I'm just going to do that, right? So let's see what chat is going to give us if it aligns with it. Yes, but not as is. So the answer is no. Yeah? Does it align with your niche? Emotionally, yes. Strategically, it needs tightening. Those hashtags scream, I'm building a life. I want more. I'm a woman figuring things out. That means I cannot use that hashtag. Can you see that it doesn't go with that hashtag? Now, if I say, let me look up another hashtag as well from this sample, let me use example. Let's use the one that I know will go for it. I'm going to screenshot this one and then take it to chat. Yeah. So let's just assume that I'm going to use this one. Let's see what's going to tell me. I'm going to send it. Let's see what's going to say. Okay, this one is much closer, like we're warming up. Big picture, yes, this aligns with your niche far better than the lifestyle list. Okay. But it still needs a filter so you don't attract the wrong kind of beginner. Your woman is a true beginner. She's burnt out beginner. She that changes everything. That changes everything. What this list get right. I'm starting again. That matches. Now that means it's telling me that how does this match? It matches for someone who is a stay-at-home mom reclaiming income. That means I can decide to use it. Remember, chat says that it can make mistakes. Yeah, remember. So you need to read what chat is giving you. Hey Dot, you need to read what chat is giving you in order to. That means that this kind of hashtag works for people who if my niche is for beginner whatever beginners who stay at home mom. Let me plug my laptop for it. It turns out. So who are stay at home moms? 9 to 5 employees wanting out. Kemi, this is yours. Those who are VAs, coaches, freelancers trying to scale as well, especially strong ones. So this is telling me that this is the kind of hashtag I can use. From the out of all the hashtags I wrote, I gave to chat, it's telling that this is one I can use. Yeah. So if we look at the hashtag, remember, it gave me digital product tips. This one here, and that's what it's telling me that I can use right here. Digital product tips. That this one can work with my niche. This one can work with my niche. This one as well can work. This one also can work with my niche. Any from that, I only copy the hashtag. I just right click on my laptop and then click on screenshots.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I
you
click
only
on
copy the
screenshots.
hashtag, then you copy your niche.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So now the next one is okay, we're talking about lifestyle one. So now with lifestyle, this kind of hashtag creates emotional connection with your audience, seeking inspiration and community. Yeah. So if your content is about looking for like connecting with your audience who are seeking for inspirations, yeah, if your content is about inspiration, you can use this kind of hashtags. If you look at the hashtag properly, you can see women in bees, definitely, wealth building journey. You can literally screenshot this and take it to chat. And also for those who are content, and this one is for content and strategy. Now this kind of content, if you look at the top here, this kind of content, you can use it for your own personal brand content. So if you have your own personal brand, you can use it. You can see now, and you can use this kind of content. Look at the success mindset shifts. Can you see? You can use that one. So you can screenshot this, put your niche, and tell chat which one aligns with your niche, so you know which one works for it. You can also do your own research as well. Then this one, content and strategy. Now this one for content and strategy is perfect for educational content, tutorials, behind the scenes strategy content. Yeah, you can use it for it. And these are the kind of hashtag I can use for it. Content creation for beginners, marketing strategy tips, all those kind of things. Obviously, now this kind of content, this kind of hashtags is for content creators in who are in the smaller hashtag community, and they are actively learning and they are actively implementing it. So most people under this hashtag, they like to save post. They like to save post. Then this one is niche specific gold mines. Yeah, that means if you're looking for hashtag for your own niche, it should not be more than 15K. Niche one, the one that for your own niche, it should not be more than 15K post. You see, digital marketing tips for small business or whatever according to your own niche you're writing. If you're going for fashion, it should not be more than 15K post. If you're into AI or you want to niche it based on your own niche, it should not be more than that. Yeah. Then this one.
Well, what about
Now
you?
this
You're
part.
just posting a trending AI, like this baby dancing AI. What kind of niche? What kind of post?
That's
page
what
should
we
you
call topic AI, topic niche, topic hashtag. So you go according to the topic.
use?
So it should not be
Hashtag
more than 50.
trending.
It shouldn't. Yeah. It shouldn't be more than 50K.
I should stop looking for
So
million.
stop looking for million. Yes. Don't go more than 50K.
Yeah.
Then after 2 to 3 months of trying this 50K hashtag, you can now move to 100K.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, you move to 75K. Then after 6 months, you can now move to 100K.
100K.
Then after and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's how you do it. For me,
500,
I'm using up to
100, 1 million.
I'm doing 100K at the moment. 50K to 100K is what I'm doing. Yeah, and you need to be consistent. Thank you for that word. So this one of hashtags, so this one we call now. This is the strategic implementation. Now this one is telling you how to implement all this. Yeah. So if you look at this part, it says 80% low competition. Yeah, that means that the competition is not high. Can you now see what I'm telling you guys? Remember when I say 1 million has a lot for competition? Imagine if you're using hashtag under 50K, that means the competition is very low, 80% low. Your brand, and that means this is your bread and butter. This is your bread and butter for visibility. You see the way you drink your cup of tea
Mm.
and relax and watching Netflix. This is
Gary and
how
sugar. But these are bread.
exactly. So
I need
when
to cut down
when
my
you're using
hashtag because
hashtag below 50K posts, you are making yourself visible. And you have to be creating, at least you have to create using that hashtag. Sometimes say, I'm not going viral, I'm not going viral, because you're not using consistent hashtags. For you to go to the top, you have to be consistent with the hashtags. That's why having a content pillar is important. That's why I told you guys, have a content pillar so that you know what to create. So you don't have to create this tomorrow, create this the next, and so on and so forth. So 80% low competition. Then after 3 months or so, you've grown. Let's say you've gotten to few likes, things like that, make yourself visible. You can now move to the between 50K to 500K. But for me, I rather go between 50K and 100K. Then this one has
75 to 100, 100 to 500,
yeah,
500 to 1
yeah,
million.
50 between 10K to 50K, yeah. Then you can now move after 3 months. You can move from 50K to 75K. Then after that, in 5K to 100K. Until you grow proper, you can now start going for 1 million. Now, if you're moving for this one has 20% medium competition. It's up to like 20% competition. The competition is like 20%, yeah. Medium competition. Now, between 50K to 500K posts. For slight reach expansion, that means you get slightly rich, Then this one says 0% high competition until you are consistently getting 500 plus likes for your post. High 0% high competition. So now let's explain further. Yeah, I know some people are getting confused now. I know. So let me explain. Now, if you look at this, it says recent post. Yeah, recent post shows newest content first. Yeah, that means that the ones that has lower posts are the ones that shows new content. Then smaller hashtags keep keep you visible longer.
For longer. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when you use those small hashtags, those smaller hashtags are the ones that keep you more visible. Not even the big ones. We're getting ourselves all confused that time, thinking that 1 million views and 1 million posts, I'm gonna get visible quick. That's not true. It's the small hashtags, the smaller hashtag that makes you more visible. Then to get into the top post, to get to the top post, can you see? To get to the top post, when you go on TikTok, you see top post, yeah? When you type something, a keyword, you see top post. It requires high engagement to the hashtag size. That's true consistent hashtag. The algorithm will boost your content because small hashtag can push you into larger ones if you perform well. Now, when you use now, can you see this now? I'm going to show you this now, yeah? If you look at this, massive hashtags that has up to 1 million posts, you are only going to be visible for between 5 to 15 minutes. Just 5 to 15 minutes. That's if you're using between these hashtags. 5 to 15 minutes only. Imagine if there's 1 million posts, can someone watch your content that is down between 15 minutes? Is it possible? Thank you. They can't. They will not even. In fact, that's why when you use that hashtag, TikTok will wait for 15 minutes. If not working, if it's not working, TikTok will push it to the other hashtag that you're using. Those 5 hashtags, you push it to those other hashtags, and it's only going to be visible within that 15 minutes. So if you're using hashtag between 100K and 1 million, your content is only going to be visible visible for 30 minutes to 2 hours. So why using 100K? Can you see even the 100K? Can you see that? You see why I say stick to 50K? At least maximum 75K. Maximum 75K. Don't use more than that. Now, let's talk about the rest of the hashtags. Medium hashtags between 10K to 100K posts, your content is going to be visible for 2 to 12 hours. So be visible for 2 to 12 hours. If you're using hashtag within this rate of 10 to 100K.
I think I'm going to start with under 1K so that I'll be visible for days.
This hashtag between 1K to 10K, it will be visible for 12 to 48 hours. Then this is what we call micro hashtags. Yeah, under 1K, it's going to be visible for days, but make sure it's not a dead one. It's not a dead hashtag. Now, what I mean is that go and click on that hashtag. Check for recent posts. Check
So
for
when you
recent
click on,
posts.
when you are trying to put your hashtag, if you click on
Uh-huh.
that hashtag, will it take you to see the post? Or
No.
you have to come
What I
out
will
and go and
advise you
check
to
the
do
hashtag?
first is go and check first
Go and
before you
search the
post.
hashtag first before you start posting.
Yes, go
So
and
okay,
search
you put your
first.
video in your draft, you go and search for the hashtag
Yeah.
and see the post. Then you
I
come
told
back
you
and
guys
do
I
the
have
second.
notebook. I told you guys last I have notebook. I have a particular. I've done my hashtag. I spent 4 hours checking for hashtag because I was checking recent
Oh,
posts. I was checking the one that has recent posts. I started using it and using it and using it, and then and Twitter started pushing it to some more audience.
all right.
But let me tell you, it is
That's
not
nice.
all about hashtag. It's about the value. Always think
Mhm.
about the value. Yeah. So now with Instagram, you need to post like up to 5 to 10 hashtags, and you can mix it with a mix of 1K to 50K range. Then if it's for TikTok, 3 to 5 hashtags. Focus on under 100K hashtags. Then for LinkedIn, I don't do that one. For Pinterest, 3 to 8 hashtags. Use seasonal hashtags plus under 50K. That means only seasonal hashtags can go. For example, Christmas, New Year,
Valentine,
Easter, Valentine, stuff like that. So you need to use this kind
Halloween.
of hashtag. Exactly. Now, how do you research your own low competition hashtag? Yeah, if you want to do your own, it says that you should take 5 minutes to do your research. Start with a broad topic hashtag. For example, you're into fashion, you type fashion, then so hashtag with no recent posts are dead communities. That's what it says. I didn't say that. It said it.
Mm.
So hashtag with mostly spam or irrelevant content as well. They are there as well. If you're going there and you're seeing different kind of content there, yeah. If you're seeing like different kind of posts in that content in that hashtag, that means that hashtag is not is what you need to avoid. If there's location hashtag you are not actually in, you should avoid that one as well. Hashtag that don't match your content, avoid that one. Yeah. So now this is the part I like. Can you see this part? It says in the first months 1 to 3, in the first 1 to 3 months, you need to focus entirely on hashtag under 50K. 1 to 3 months under 50K hashtags. Then after 4 to 6 months, you can now add 50K to 200K hashtag as your engagement. If your engagement grows, remember it says as your engagement grows.
If they
If
not
your
grow, you
engagement is
stay
not
on
growing,
that.
you have
Stay
to
on
still
that
continue using that on that 50K. The
until
reason
6
why it
months and
says
take it
between
down.
46, the reason why I say between 4 to 6 months is because some people may start within 3 months, 6 months, but they're not posting consistently. So
Mhm.
only when your engagement start growing, that's when you can now, if you have been doing that for up to 3
And now
months,
move forward.
then after 7 months, you can now go to only if you can see it says test after 7 months, test larger hashtag only if you're consistently getting 500 plus likes. You go for higher ones. That means from 250K, you can start using if you have like up to 500 likes on your video, then you can start using hashtag that is between 250 and above, 250 to 500K. Yeah. So the truth is that these 50 hashtags will get you discovered, but hashtags are only 20% of the social media growth equation. The other 80%, that's where the real magic happens. So that one of the 80% is the one that the magic happens, the one I showed you guys earlier. So
gonna
one, do your
research
research on the
hashtag
hashtag. Because from next
our
week, we're going to
niche.
start creating content.
Okay.
This week is planning. Yeah? This week is planning. We are doing planning.